Hi everyone, my name is Amy Hetherington and I am in the Reading Specialist program here, and I am doing my text set on weather and extreme weather and endangered species. So for the Earth book, I really liked this. A lot of the pages feature one specific topic, and it has really neat pictures. This goes along with my text set in regards that we're talking about polar bears here with endangered species. It's talking about how big of changes the global warming is having an effect on everything. It also talks about different things like super surges, and it really just goes into a lot of detail about a bunch of different subjects. And I think students at this level will really grasp and really like the picture. For my fictional text, I picked the classic Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I really thought this was a fun book to incorporate even for older students. It's still talking about those weather concepts, but it's talking about them in a fun and unique way that I think they'll really enjoy. And it's also made into a movie, which they might have seen as well. The next book that I chose for my text set is a book called The Complete Guide to Extreme Weather. And I like that it has specific pages for the climate change. It gives quick facts that will stick with students. It also goes into other things like global warming as well. It's very similar to the Earth book. And it talks about all different types of weather patterns and fun facts that we have experienced so far. Another book that I chose is a very simple text called What Will the Weather Be? I actually used this in my student teaching, and it was really effective even with third graders. So with higher level students, I think it's still acceptable to incorporate this in our text set because, like we said before and we've discussed in discussions, even picture books can be really beneficial for older students. For my article, that is a newspaper magazine article, I chose a Newsella article called Endangered Species and the Polar Bear. As you can see, there are vocabulary words that are highlighted, and you can click on them to explore them a little bit more. It gives you the option to look at a definition and practice, hear the word and such, which I think is really cool. It also has some pictures with fun facts, and it really just explores more of those topics that I want them to grasp with this topic. The next website that I chose is called Endangered Species. It's by Idaho Public Television. There is a game for endangered species that you can download onto an iPad or a desktop computer. One that I liked in particular was the survival game. You can play survival and you can reveal animals that are endangered. The last website I would like to show you is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and it really goes into detail about the weather and the atmosphere, and it goes into hurricanes and specific things that are going on. And on the side you can actually click on here and it goes more into the oceans or climate change, and I just think it's a very good resource for students to have, not only for the science text set but just in general. It just gives a lot of information. It even goes into data and what we are doing, and it brings you to even more newspaper articles. So I just think it's a really good website for students to keep in the back of their mind while they might do other research projects, or just a really good study tool.